Idaho faced a host of unique challenges. First and foremost was really recalibrating how we define success as an agency. For us, it wasn't about how quickly we can apprehend people who do wrong. It was about how can we help people live within the rules and be successful in our communities. And when we changed our approach and we started looking at the challenges our folks on supervision were facing from that perspective, it really helped identify a number of gaps in services that were available to actually help people be successful, as opposed to creating a number of landmines to help get people back in custody faster. The state went about planning the real sense of urgency. When we looked at what was contributing to the rise in our prison population, it wasn't necessarily an increase in new commitments. It was because people who've had opportunities to be successful in our communities, for one reason or another, weren't able to take advantage of it. So there was a real sense of urgency for us to try to help those people be more successful and successfully complete supervision in order to not just have a positive fiscal impact on the state of Idaho, but also to have a precipitous impact on our crime rate.
The CISs support the Idaho Department of Correction by ensuring that we're providing quality cognitive behavioral treatment services to those on probation and parole to, one, ensure that we're increasing public safety, but more than that, ensuring that we're helping changing behavior, changing lives. And the way that it supports the state is in ensuring that across the state, different individuals who are on supervision are receiving services that gives them the opportunity to change their lives, to stay in the community by engaging with their community, engaging with their family, and making decisions that are going to keep them on the path towards the success that they want to see in their lives.
The Boise Connection and Intervention Station is a reentry program for adults who are on supervision through the Department of Idaho Corrections. We work with individuals, shape their thoughts and behaviors by teaching them coping skills so that they can be successful on supervision.
My role in the Department of Corrections is I work in probation and parole. So basically what we do is we provide supervision to our felons throughout the state of Idaho. Part of the felon population that we specifically deal with is those individuals that are releasing from the institutions out into the community, and also those individuals who are already on supervision out in the community. Because a lot of times those individuals, they're leaving the institution without anything. They're also out in the community, sometimes without jobs, without family members who can help support them. And so GEO plays a critical role in helping us get those individuals aligned back with support services that they need to be successful on supervision.
I began here at GEO April 28th of last year, and the program is actually very helpful for me. It has shown me that I can trust people that I never thought I could trust before. They've been here to help me through a lot of different things, especially just coming out of prison. I actually chose to do it because I heard about it while I was in prison, so I came here on my own accord. It does help people when they're on probation and parole, but it's a great stepping stone to keep you in the right direction.
GEO plays a critical role in helping us manage this network by providing quality transitional housing oversight.
How do we expect somebody to be engaged in treatment when they don't know where they're going to lay their head that night, or where their next meal's going to come from, or they don't have the prospects to get a job and meet their most basic need? So the support services, transitional housing being one of the key support services, was really a priority for us.
The Transitional Housing Program was created in conjunction with the Idaho Department of Corrections to oversee the network of homes that IDOC uses for their supervised individuals. When people hear the terms halfway house or transitional home, there's often negative connotations associated with it. Typically, someone will think of a home as possibly being run down with little supervision. However, here in Idaho, we have providers that are very involved with the residents. They have a built-in support system, and the homes are very welcoming and inviting.
Our participants are treated with dignity and respect. Participants feel like they have a place where we can support their real problems. We listen to them without judgment.
The staff is just, they're great. Their arms are wide open with anybody that walks through their door. That's what gives me motivation, is the comfort that I have here. And the staff is like my #1 support.
For regular, everyday Idahoans who pay taxes, I think they should take some confidence and a measure of comfort in knowing that their hard-earned tax dollars are going towards things that are proven to help make our community safer.
This state is a very innovative and progressive state that has a vision to take the risk needed to ensure that the change is being actually made in their state. So it's given us an opportunity to grow, be creative, and an opportunity to understand that we're really all here to ensure that we're making change in the people that we get to serve every day.
And I really think from this partnership standpoint, I hope that GEO would say there's been some mutual benefit, because they certainly brought a level of expertise to the table, but we also, I think, brought a sense of urgency and a sense of risk tolerance that probably surprised them a little bit, to say we're willing to take chances if we think we can make Idaho safer at the same time. So I think it allowed both of us to stretch and grow and get better at the work, and I think we're excited about continuing that process.